Do you ever feel something, but you don't have the words for it? Like there's a weight in your chest, but if someone asked you what's wrong, you'd just say, I don't know. Yeah, this is for that feeling. There are nights where nothing technically went wrong. You didn't lose anything. No one hurt you. Nothing bad happened. But somehow, you still feel heavy? You scroll your phone longer than usual. You watch things you don't even care about. You distract yourself because the moment you stop, that feeling comes back. And it's not loud. It doesn't scream. It just sits there, quiet, uncomfortable, unexplainable. During the day, you're fine. You laugh when you're supposed to laugh. You respond when people talk to you. You show up. And honestly, you've gotten really good at it. So good that no one notices that something feels off, not even your closest people. Because how do you explain something you don't even understand yourself? So instead, you just say, I'm just tired. But it's not just tired, is it? It's a different kind of exhaustion. The kind that sleep doesn't fix. The kind that comes from thinking too much, feeling too much, holding too much inside. You replay conversations in your head. You question things you said days ago. You wonder if you're doing enough, if you are enough. And the worst part, you don't even talk about it because you think it's not that serious. Other people have it worse. I shouldn't feel this way. So you stay quiet. There's a version of you that wants to do more, be more, change everything. And then there's another version that's just tired. That just wants peace. That just wants to stop thinking for a while. And those two versions, they fight every single day. One tells you to keep going. The other asks, what's the point? And you're stuck in the middle. Trying to be strong without breaking, you can be surrounded by people and still feel alone, not because they don't care, but because they don't see this side of you, the quiet side, the overthinking side, the side that questions everything at 2 a.m. You wish someone would just understand without you having to explain it. But no one asks the right questions, so you keep giving surface-level answers, and slowly, you start feeling like no one really knows you. There's this pressure to figure your life out, to be productive, to be better than you were yesterday, and sometimes you just don't have the energy for it, but you still push yourself, because stopping feels like falling behind, so you keep going, even when you feel empty, even when you don't feel like yourself anymore. Here's the truth. You're not lazy, you're not weak, and you're definitely not broken. You're just overwhelmed in ways you haven't learned how to express yet. You've been carrying thoughts you never said out loud, feelings you never processed, moments you brushed off like they didn't matter. But they did, they still do. And then one day, it hits you. Not all at once, but slowly. You realize you've been there for everyone else, listening, helping, understanding. But when it comes to you, you stay silent. You ignore your own feelings. You push them aside, like they're not important. So let me say it for you. You're allowed to feel lost. You're allowed to not have everything figured out. You're allowed to be tired, even if you didn't do much. You're allowed to feel something you can't explain, because not everything needs to make sense immediately. Some feelings just need to be felt. And maybe you don't need to fix everything today. Maybe you don't need a big breakthrough. Maybe what you need is to stop fighting yourself, to stop invalidating your own emotions, to stop saying it's nothing, when clearly it's something. If you felt something while listening to this, but still can't fully explain it, that's okay. You don't have to have the words yet. Just know this, what you're feeling, you're not the only one, and you're not as alone as your mind makes you think. And maybe, the next time you feel that weight again, you won't ignore it, you'll recognize it. And instead of saying, I don't know what this is, you'll say, I've felt this before.